Imagine a world where Genghis Khan, the formidable Mongol leader, wasn't known for his terrifying conquests, but for his efforts in fostering global interconnectedness. The Mongol Empire, a name that resonates with a chilling echo of warfare and conquest. Spanning from Eastern Europe to East Asia, it was an empire built on the back of horse-mounted warriors, a testament to the strategic genius of its founder, Genghis Khan. His name alone was enough to strike fear into the hearts of those who stood in his path. Genghis Khan, a man of humble beginnings, emerged from the harsh steppes of Mongolia to forge one of the largest contiguous empires in history. His military strategies, innovative for their time, combined speed, surprise, and sheer force to overpower adversaries. From the use of psychological warfare to his efficient communication system, the Yam, Genghis Khan's tactics were unparalleled. His warriors, fierce and disciplined, swept across the globe like a storm. Cities would fall one after the other under the relentless Mongol onslaught. The empire grew, fueled by the fires of conquest, and the reputation of the Mongols spread far and wide. They were seen as the harbingers of destruction, the scourge of the known world. Fear became a constant companion for those living on the fringes of the Mongol Empire during its peak. The Mongol Empire under Genghis Khan was a force of nature that reshaped the world through violence and conquest. But let's take a moment to ponder an alternative scenario. But what if we could rewrite this narrative? What if the Mongol Empire had been a beacon of peace and trade rather than a symbol of conquest? Picture Genghis Khan not as a conqueror, but as a pioneer of global trade and interconnectedness. In this alternative reality, we're not recounting tales of brutal conquests, but of a peaceful Mongol empire thriving through commerce and exchange. Imagine, if you will, a Mongol empire that didn't rule by the sword but by the coin. An empire whose economic policies were designed to foster growth and prosperity. A unified currency could have been introduced, simplifying transactions across vast distances and diverse cultures. This would have been complemented by standardized weights and measures, making trade a more equitable and efficient process. This alternate Mongol empire wouldn't just be a patchwork of territories forcibly yoked together, but a vibrant network of bustling trade routes. The Silk Road, for instance, could have been revitalized, connecting the East and the West in a dynamic exchange of goods, ideas, and culture. Cities along these trade routes would flourish, becoming hubs of commerce, innovation, and multiculturalism. Now, let's consider the cultural exchange that could have taken place under a peaceful Mongol empire. Just as goods would be traded, so would ideas, technologies, and religions. It's fascinating to think about the diffusion of knowledge that could have occurred. Imagine advancements in technology and science being shared freely across the empire, sparking a period of unprecedented intellectual growth. Religion, too, could have been a unifying force in this hypothetical Mongol empire. With a policy of religious tolerance, diverse beliefs could coexist, fostering a climate of mutual respect and understanding. Cultural boundaries would blur, leading to a more interconnected and harmonious society. A peaceful Mongol empire could have been a testament to the power of trade and cooperation, a stark contrast to the historical narrative of conquest and fear. This is not the Mongol Empire we know, but it's an intriguing one to ponder. A world where trade routes, not battlefields, defined the landscape. A world where Genghis Khan was remembered not for his ruthless conquests, but for his visionary leadership in forging a truly global society. How would the course of history change under the rule of a peaceful Mongol Empire? Let's recap what we've pondered. A Mongol empire not fueled by the terror of the sword, but by the power of trade. An empire that didn't conquer with force, but interconnected with the world through commerce. This empire might have been the first to introduce a unified currency, standardized weights and measures, and robust economic policies. The potential long-term impact of such a peaceful Mongol empire would be far-reaching. Imagine global trade flourishing on a scale never seen before. Cultural exchange would be the norm, not the exception, fostering understanding, respect, and harmony among diverse peoples. The diffusion of technology spurred by this open exchange could have propelled humanity towards progress at a pace previously unimagined. While we can only speculate about the potential of a peaceful Mongol empire, It's an intriguing thought experiment that challenges our perception of history and invites us to imagine a different world.